Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halalia, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Makakwadash. We give the honors to the apostles and prophets and elders of JMS Camp, but now it's great millstone for the being 100% true that have been currently edified under. And today's lesson is dealing with various topics, especially with the carcinogen diseases. And then we're going on to what you could do to get rid of this particular man-made plague that has been spreading across America and in the Caribbean. We can deal with that too. So this one, I would advise y'all to take it down. Why is that? Because wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and thy strength, the strength of thy salvation. For the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So when the scriptures say, right, which I'm making clear as day, when the scriptures say that the Most High had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them, it is evidently clear that it should not be detested, or should not be hated, or should not be against, but it shall be accepted upon to help. Because at the end of the day, as what scripture say, which you can read down, was not the water made sweet with water, the virtue thereof might be known. It means which in understanding we could clearly see that there is some process of drawing and extraction taking place to receive to gain the benefits of the herb itself, which is usually known. And it says, and he shall give men skill, that he may be honored in his marvelous works. What marvelous works? With such that he heal men and take away their pains. Now, the way in which I'm going to do this today, which I would really advise that you all take down, right? I'm gonna make sure. I'll make sure I show my face. I really advise that you all take down, is because there coming a time where we would short and secure remedies would be a full effect because of what's going to take place. We already know the climax of Jacob's trouble is already at hand, as well as you see and how they plan to do this EMP attack, which is dealing with the famine and the world, pandemic to be exact. So y'all should really take notes on these things, take it down. If you can get some plans, do it. If not, it doesn't matter. Just take it down. Take it down. Right. So let me go and get this one under wraps, and then we'll go and deal with the other man-made plague that has been spreading across America and the Caribbean and other places. Right. So let's get into it. So go back to this. This is sauce up. Right? This here is what we call sauce up. This is also sauce up. Now this sauce up fall from the tree, but it's still good, as you could see. But you could use it for a different purpose, which I'm going to show you after. So let's deal with this. Sauce up here. Then we have bananas, and then we have mangoes. Now watch how important this is. Imagine this. The season where the mangoes are supposed to come out is around the same time this particular man-made plague has pushed itself out onto us again. So why do you think that is? Let's look up mango and see why, right? Then we'll continue what we are doing. I'll pause. Alright, so let's continue. Mangoes. Let's type in mango. I meant you. Let's go and type in the plural form of it, but it wasn't making no sense. So you see, we have mangoes, banana, and we have sauce up here. Now let's go into the effects. Most effective against candidas. Very important. Highly effective against anemia and loose vagina. Effective against acid reflux. When you go into the more list, this is what you have here. Right? Now I'm going to read coming down, showing you the effects and how good it is for your bronchial tubes, or how good it is for this particular area. I will show you how well it works. So we have candidas already. Now let's go lower down. Bad breath. Number 2, right? Bronchitis. Number 3, you see? Now, not only that, it has the blood carcinogen disease, the breast carcinogen disease, brain disorder, chest congestions. You see that right there, right? Colon carcinogen disease, that disability, sugar, diarrhea. Sugar and diarrhea. I almost say it. Excuse me. Chizak, what you doing? Alright, they had the ear infection, but like good edema, but like good lower down. Gum diseases are showing you all exactly why it's important for this time, which is why it begins to grow in abundance. Now, this has been growing so far in San Fernando region. Now, coming down south, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks before it starts to grow down here. But when it grows down here, It stopped. It is literally take about a month and a half or 2 months before it stopped growing. I'll be honest with you when it grew in the south, especially in my area. So this is the time where you would use your understanding and begin to not overdo, but at least allow it to be a daily diet, a part of a daily snack, because it will change your life. Trust and believe. Let's continue. I'm gonna go on directly straight to the point. Infections, heart diseases, heat strokes. And you keep going. Kidney diseases, kidney stones, libido loss, liver diseases. See, liver diseases, removing toxins, kidney failures, jaundice. Let's go. Let's keep going. I want to show you all the benefits of how good mango really is. Right? Prostate, carcinogen diseases. You see, ringworms, the rabies, the ringworms. I want to go, looking for it. Tuberculosis, throat disorder, vomiting. See, this, when you really look at it, it goes into all the diseases, or at least majority of the diseases that has been symptoms of the viral load that has been affecting people in America and in the Caribbean countries as well as other places, right? Now, when you go into the highly effective alkaline, astringent, anti-anemic, and when you go into this, it says anti-allergic. Then when you go further, anti-carcinogen disease, anti-sugar, antifungal, most important, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiseptic, antiparasitic, antimicrobial. See those? Very important. Expectorant, very important. Blood tonic, very important. Digestive, very important. Diuretic, very important. A stimulant and an immunity booster, most important. This is all you're looking for. Now, when you go into the nutrients in it, look at the list. Look at the list. Now you'll see why times where there are so-called flu season now, where these things are taking place, mangoes began to grow. Now, it should already tell you to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because he controls these things. You understand? All full control. So you can already see what is happening here. Those who have the ears to hear, let them hear. In times like this, trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Go into your fruits. Go into your herbs. In times like this. Right? So, watch this, eh? Now I'm gonna give you a nice little remedy you could use. A ripe sauce up with a mango that you cut the flesh from the inside of, and you add a blue banana or two. You do that every day, because it have mango season now. It have sauce up growing. If you don't have a tree, you buy one or two, and that would last you, because you're just taking a quarter of the sauce up itself per day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, might be 5, I mean 1/5, I believe, because this one big. But I just saying, you can eat in abundance if you want to, but I just saying, 1/5 per day with a burro banana, which is known as moko or macho plantain, which has the seeds in them, not the ones with all the seeds. And then you have the mangoes, 2 burro bananas, and a fifth of the sauce up. That's 5 days. These things are growing. That's 5 days you have. Do that for 5 days. And let your tea be herb tea, whether it be ginger and garlic, ginger and clove teas. Let the ginger be the main component of the tea. And guess what? Do that for 5 days. If you have the illness at the point in time, do that for 5 days. If you don't have it, do that for 5 days. It will build your immune system up so much that when you're walking, if you're walking up a big hill, and normally you would feel a strain, when you're walking up that hill, you will feel no sense of reduction of stamina. You would feel like you could walk like a brick, like an Iron Man walking up the hill. I'm being 100% honest with you. I've tried this and it has worked every single time. People have tried it, work the exact same way with them. Right? So now dealing with the cut soursop that was fallen and is still in a state not fully ripe. Now this one, I want to teach you something. This one here is very important because guess what? Don't let these waste. The seeds still there. You can cut this up. It has the two pieces, big pieces. You cut this up. You get a pot. You cut it up. You add some ginger root. You can add some turmeric root if you want to. But yeah, turmeric root, cut up, ginger root, cut up, soursop, cut up, and you get some soursop leaf, and you get some mango leaf. Listen to this, soursop leaf, and you get some mango leaf after. Now we're boiling these that cut up. The soursop that is somewhat dried, cut up with the seeds in it. You put that in your pot. You get some ginger, local ginger, and turmeric. Not too much turmeric, more ginger than ever. Cut up. You put them thing to boil for 10 minutes. When it finish boil, you take it off. You add your soursop leaf. You add your mango leaf, and I would advise you all to add stinging nettle leaf into that. Leaf and stem into it, and you cover that down. You let that sit for about 4 to 5 hours. Metal pot, of course, until it cools down. And when it cools down, then you could throw it out and you could bottle it out and you drink that. Drink that daily. That will help to boost your immune system. It will help to remove toxins from your body and blood. It will help to restart, or to jumpstart your liver to go back into the 500 plus functions that it provides every day. It will help your kidneys to repair. It will help your skin to get well. Do this when you make that drink. Make sure you have a big pot, because what a big soursop is. If you get more than one, make sure it's a big pot and you make as much as you could. Allow the soursop leaves to be a lot. Now, when you're drinking this, as you reach home, you drink it. Advise you not to drink it if you're going to work. You'll get sleepy. It works well. It helps with resting your body and helping to rejuvenate your body, because this remedy I've given to people, and people who couldn't sleep, has knocked all the way out. And has felt better the next day. When they get up strong. Like they could literally run 2 marathons. Let's continue. So now, this is the 2 remedies I give you all here. Write it down. Carcinogen prevention and the soursop with the blue banana and the mangoes, also very good for that, as well as when you're making these 3, I would advise you all to add some sea moss to that. So you see the mango, the blue banana, and the soursop, the 1/5. Add some sea moss to that, some sea moss gel to that, and make your mixture, make your blends. You would see a major improvement in your overall health. Trust and believe. Now let's go into the viral load, which is the man-made plague that has been spread across America and certain parts of the Caribbean at this point. I'm gonna pause. There was remember in my past videos I was telling you concerning the mucus or cold, you could add garlic. I was telling that all the time. It's in my videos. You could add garlic, but make sure you add ginger, because what ginger does, which we always mention. Right? Now I'm going to show you all how beneficial it is. Now, this person has used, this is a remedy which I will give you all. This person has used it on a client, and it has worked, which is why I'm giving this to you all. So when you get a chance, you could check him out. He does have a lot of remedies, but like I say, not all is as alkaline. But the ones that I normally would have done in the past is the one that works. Of course, there are others that I've tried and it was horrible to my body, which is why I had to go the proper way, which is Dr. Sebi way, deal with all alkaline diets, cutting off certain things at the point in time. So that is when I was in the past now. So I haven't really listened to him for a very, very, very long time. But this video was up 6 days ago, immunity booster, which I'm going to get to.
And or some lime, yeah, from your own tree. This is from our tree.
Right. So one of the things is you get your lime, which this is Portugal lime. This is not key limes or the original lime. This is grafted. So what I would advise, if you want to, you get your key limes, right? Nice. What you could also use, aside from your key limes, you get your gingers. Ginger is very important. Then you get your garlic, right? And you make a blend. If you want to add a honey or whatever, you can do that, which I would recommend not to. It's better to just use the ginger and the garlic by itself without the key limes. But if you want to add that combination in, you could do so. It works well regardless. My preference is without it. It's raw ginger and garlic blend up, or eaten. You could eat it raw, just so, like I always tell you all, eating it raw would remove the phlegm from your bronchial tube. But listen to this.
With the seeds.
His remedy was Echinacea golden seal.
You're going to add a quarter cup of honey. And
Okay.
1,000 milligram of vitamin C inside here. Right. And you're going to
it have vitamin C, buffered vitamin C, or vitamin C that be selling in certain stores, certain herbal stores, by the powder itself. Containers, you can grab that. That will work very well, or you can do the natural route. I rather natural route regardless. But these things do help at the same time. Don't get up. These things, when you get from the herb store, ask them how natural it is. They will tell you. It usually works very, very, very well. But it is advised when you're using any things that may be coming from pharmaceutical industry, you don't mix it with your herbs. It could damage you. Pharmaceuticals is made to suppress the effects of the herbs, for those who don't know. Studies have been shown already. So
every hour, and by tomorrow or this afternoon, she's supposed to get her voice back. So we're going to do an update on her.
Right, so you could check it out when you get a chance. Now they come back out. The benefits of garlic, though usually normally I wouldn't recommend garlic, but garlic tends to get rid of any virus, any parasites, any bacteria, whether it be good or bad. You hear what I'm saying? I say it again. Garlic tends to get rid of any virus, any parasites, and not any, but parasites, any bacteria, whether it be good or bad. Exactly. That is why it's recommended to use ginger with it. But I'll look up the benefits of garlic. I never really look it up on this. I believe never really looked it up before. But let's see. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Right. So garlic, which way when you go into it, asthma, breast carcinogen disease, high blood pressure, itching, pancreatic carcinogen disease, prostate carcinogen disease, stomach carcinogen disease, bacterial infections, hearing loss, insect bite, lung carcinogen disease, poor blood circulation, snake bites, whooping cough. Now when you go further, which you're seeing here, straight to the point, chest pains, or I want to get to the point, colds, right? Colds, flu, infection, fevers, heart diseases, heart attacks, heavy metals, kidney carcinogen diseases. Let's see more of the sore throat, right? We get straight to the point dealing with this particular disease here. Now, when you go into highly effective, it's supposed to have it here. I was looking for the lung, which if I see it, I will get it further. Chest congestions, cough. So you're seeing how effective it is. Bronchitis, enteritis, let me go lower down. Herpes, infections, joint pains, lower back pains, libido loss, indigestion, high cholesterol, malaria. See that? Nervous disorder, pneumonia, very right there, sinusitis, right the next state. But as we saying, this tuberculosis, this is very powerful. Now when you go into even further, it shows you how powerful garlic really could be. Now, of course, we're dealing with the main points, so I'll just go and be scrolling down on the list. Blocked nose. If I miss anything, bear with me. Liver disease, liver carcinogen, very important. Fatigue. I'm looking for the rest. I ain't seen. Okay, you probably don't have it here. Well, it is what it is. But we see the main points. Phlegm right here. Phlegm right there. See? We see the main points. We see the main points. Respiratory disease, ringworm, swine flu, tapeworms, throat disorder, so wheezing, vomiting. So we see the benefits here. Most effective. Now alkaline, that's a no. I'll be honest with you. That way of saying the alkaline, that's a lie. Garlic can't alkaline nothing. It's an acidic plant. It has been proven to be an acidic plant. So we had to really use the spirit of this ointment. Antibacterial, antibiotic local. You see, antibacterial, antibiotic wholesome, right? Blood thinner, anti-carcinogen disease, disinfectant, anti-tumor, parasiticide, so like here. Testosterone booster, highly effective as you see in here. Immune booster, I want to deal with the main points. Antiviral, immune booster, circulatory, digestive, tonic, liver tonic. And then we going down where we see parasitic, antiparasitic, so like here. Antifungal, antimicrobial, going down, expectorant, main points. Stimulant, that's about it. Antispasmodic, antioxidant. So yeah, so it shows you how beneficial it is. So when you do this, and even without that, what you could do, make a nice little green juice. Get green apples. You cut up a half a green apple with two pieces of garlic. I forget it's called cloves of garlic. A stick of ginger, about let's say 2 inches, or let's say 2 inches. The length of not the length of your finger, half of your finger. If your finger, my hand big, about 2 inches in length, and you get some celery cut ups, and you add some key limes with that, which is a nice little detox drink, but it also helps with increasing vitamin K, so like giving you the nutrients that is required, as well as building up your immune system. That is a simple drink you get. You grab that, you drink that every day, and every so often you take your ginger and your garlic puree. Right? If you want to add your lime state and your honey, you can do that and get a mixture and take that every hour. Even if you don't have sickness, take that every 2-3 hours. When you have time, you take it. It will help to build your immune system up one time. Any kind of viral load you have in your body that may increase or make make the experience worse for you, if you do catch it, you don't worry about. That will take care of it. And then the next remedy, which I also always say, is the parasite cleanse. Main point, because just the other day, I was a lady, she working in which part she working, there are people who had it. Vomiting, diarrhea, bad coughs that not going away, mucus, blocked nose, could barely breathe, all these things, all these symptoms coming in, which is not a normal symptom, as we know. And she say she not feeling good at all. She told me to pass by her work and dropped a brew. And I did. 7 herb of completion, parasite cleanse, which gets rid of things like the cold, and the man-made plagues. In half an hour to an hour, she drank that. And you know the symptoms disappear within an hour time. Somebody asking her, which I quote, I'm quoting this. This is not this. I wasn't there. This is what she said. Somebody asking her if Isaac will be a man. Yeah. She said 1 hour ago she is sick like a dog, and now this man pass and drop some dark liquid in a bottle for you. And then it just disappear after. That's what it's be saying. Now this again, all honor, our glory, and our praises go to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because he know why he had me understanding and perfecting certain combinations of herbs, because in this time it would work regardless. It will work. Now, who put that strength and power behind it? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because guess what? Through the strength and powers of Yahweh Shai and the Alahayams had created this world. And these things were created for its purpose, with its exponential benefits to help and heal men. Because when you go into the scriptures, right, which we're going back into, it says, then gave place to the physician, for the Most High had created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. There is a time when in their hand there is good success, for they shall also pray unto the Most High that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedy to prolong life. See? So, of course, he was preparing me to be able to give remedies to ease people's disease, especially with the children of Yasharala, and to prolong their lives. Now, I have no control over that. I'm just doing my job. My job is like how Brother Matazadbat's job is to teach and to bring forth these prophecies. Brother Abaniah is to, as well as to bring the scriptures, as well as Brother Abaniah, which is my elders, and the elders who coming down as from students to teachers upon teachers that make teachers, some teachers that make teachers, by bringing down the information as clear as you possibly can, and once they are given the understanding through the Rakaka Dash, it's clear just like I am today. So this information and message that I'm giving you is to take down. Because this time is going to be harsh on the children of Yasharala, because this pertains to Jacob's trouble, being at its climax. You hear the name? Jacob's trouble. Right. So please, take this down. A simple remedy as it is, it could save your life. It could really do some wonders as Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai permits it to. So, with that, we say all honor, all glory, and all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakwadash. I'm supposed to be doing a next lesson today, but I have a meeting to attend to. Literally had to do the meeting to be exact, but after that I'll be back up. So, shalom to the elect, shalom to the wanted, shalom to those who have chosen to interpret the scriptures and study to show yourself approved and following this truth at all times. And yeah, to the elder, to my elders, Matazai and Brother Benaiah, shalom.